Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Bakewell and here we bake things pretty well. Today for day 19 of Bakemas, we're going to be making Peppermint Blossoms. So let's get close and comfy and let's bake together. Today we are making Peppermint Blossoms, which is a take on peanut butter blossoms, but instead of putting a Hershey Kiss in the middle, we're using the Peppermint Hershey Kisses. So the first thing that you want to do is take all your dry ingredients. So that's your all-purpose flour, your cocoa powder, and then in here are my baking powder, my baking soda, and my salt. That's all going in there. And we're just going to whisk this together. There we go. Once it's all together, you're just gonna put that to the side. All right, and in the bowl of our stand mixer, we're just gonna go ahead and take our butter. It's room temperature. And we're gonna add our brown sugar and our granulated sugar. And we're just gonna beat this until it is combined and light in color and fluffy. So we'll probably beat this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Bring this over here. All right, so once your butter and your sugar is creamed together, I'm just gonna scrape down the sides. And then we are gonna add our egg yolks and our vanilla. And we're just gonna beat that until it starts getting a lighter in color. All right, so once this has gotten lightened in color, let me show you. While I also scrape it down the side of the bowl. So this is nice and light in color. It's still gonna be kind of like dark because of the brown sugar. It's nice and fluffy. You can see. And we're scraping down the sides of the bowl. Nice and fluffy. All right, now to this, we're going to be adding our dry ingredients. So I'm going to start sifting those in. And you just put it all in there. You don't have to portion it. There we go. Alright, so now let's get this back on the mixer. Alright, so let's get this back on the mixer. So now we're going to whisk this until it's all combined. So now we're going to scrape down the sides. Alright, now with this dough, it is a very thick dough. I want you to know. Look at how unbelievably thick that is. Very thick. So now we're going to use our cookie scoop. And we're just going to go ahead and scoop out 1 tablespoon portions. And then you're just going to take it, roll it into a ball in your hand. And then in this bowl, I just have some granulated sugar. You're just going to roll that in the granulated sugar. Then you'll place it onto your baking sheet with parchment paper. Now while you're rolling these, don't forget to set your oven temperature to 350. This will make about 34 cookies. So just keep in mind of how much space you're going to need on a sheet tray. You don't want to roll around in your hand too much because it will start to warm up in your hand. And then instead of it just like being rolled around in the sugar, it will kind of absorb the sugar a little bit. And you won't have that satisfying, like crunchy, frosty looking exterior. I'm going to place my already unwrapped peppermints into the freezer, just so whenever I place them on there, they don't immediately melt. So let me get my other trays ready. All right, so I got both of my trays of cookies rolled out. My Hershey Kisses are in the freezer. We're gonna pop these into the oven for about 7 to 8 minutes at 350. All right, so as soon as your tray of cookies come out of the oven, you're gonna take the Peppermint Kisses and put them right in the middle. Of each of your cookies. And my cookies were in there for about 8 minutes. Great, and there we go. There is one tray of our Peppermint Blossoms. Perfect, so now we're just gonna let these sit here and cool. And there you have it, guys, delicious Peppermint Blossoms. It's like my favorite Hershey Kisses too, so like that on chocolate, let's stop. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for another day of Bakemas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Bye!